All right, and here we go for the main event. Who's it gonna be? The gate is down and they're off to the races.
Like
Landon with
another great start
another.
from Landon.
Yeah. Man can start, but sadly he gets caught up in the chaos in the first corner, and it's going to be Smiles grabbing that hole shot, tucking it up the inside. Hoyer second and Chili third, maybe? Or side by side? Oh, it's going to be Chili coming out second. But Smiles out front. Chili second. Kyler third. Coyer fourth. Leaks in that fifth place position. Leaks not able to get the Supercross triple. Gonna lose a few spots there. Chili off the side of the track in the whoops. Gonna allow for Kyler to take over the number 2 spot. Still got Smiles out front looking to run away with this thing if he can.
Oh yeah, Voss is cutting track.
Yeah?
He was down in the whoops and just cut the entire whoop section and got back onto the start straight. Yeah, Voss gotta go.
And he's gonna cop that black flag.
Yeah, I mean, he crashed like halfway through the whoop section and just turned right and got back onto the start straight.
Jesus.
All right.
But yep. Well, that's the bad apple weeded out, and your protest will obviously solidify that. Whoever that was that said they were going to be putting the protest in. Sorry, I can't think of your name right now. I'm not looking at my stream chat. Got another screen up over.
Smiles.
Chili so going down.
Chili going down.
Collecting.
Scuff.
Wait a minute. Did Scuff not
go
down?
Right off, yeah, he bounced right off him. So
I thought Scuff was going down with them. That was wild.
Yeah, Smiles and Scuff 1 and 2 with Kyler and Kyle right behind them. Chili in 5th. Leaks and Stage in 5th and 6th. And then Leaks getting some help off the track by Stage. But 3 laps in, and your leader is Smiles.
Don't you love when you pull that kind of stuff? No.
Yes. Nice little battle for 3rd place here between Kyle, Kyler, and Chili, though. Nice little 3-way battle amongst 3 different brands of motorcycles.
Oh, we got somebody blipping in and out of existence for a second there. Holy crap, Kyle.
That would be Kyle a little bit.
Yeah. I know that can happen when you get like some random like game free stuff, so it's probably all that was. It looks like everything, it's not his internet. It's staying smooth when it's not happening, so.
Yeah. But they are closing into the rear back tire of Scuff. Looks like Kyler makes a small mistake. He looks like he hit neutral almost. He just came to a complete stop in that rhythm section, letting Chili around him. Chili is now in 4th place. But now all of a sudden we have a 3-way battle for your lead between Smiles, Scuff, and Kyle.
Definitely not making it easy for Smiles in this one. Keeping it close, giving him a run. And if I remember correctly, Scuff wasn't up here, so like he's on a charge. I'm not sure where he was on the first lap, but he was not in the top 3 or even the top 5, I don't think. Dude is on the move.
Scuff and Kyle going at it.
Oh.
Scuff will be joining the stands in the audience.
And the worst part about it is probably going to give him some bad cuts for it too. Oh, gotta love it when that happens.
Possibly a couple.
But hitting that rhythm section, man, he's hitting that big line of that section. That's where he's getting a lot of his time, I think.
Yeah, he's going to be making a small mistake there, letting Chili get back around him. Stage now taking over that 4th place position from Scuff.
Also, thank you for the recent follows, people. I was asked to look at here, can you actually take a look at BG Kong? Apparently he's getting punted a lot, so take a look what's going on around him. Do you see any problem riders?
BG Kong in 16. I will backtrack. Okay, I'm watching.
Thank you, sir.
They said BG Kong is getting punted a lot.
Yes.
Yeah, so he's not the punter, he's the puntee.
He's the puntee, yes. Look for the problems around him.
He was in a pretty big group going over the finish line and made a small mistake, so I'll just hang around him for a minute.
Take a look to the front real quick. As it is still Smiles out front. Kyle trying everything he can to give him a run. Makes a big mistake before the big Supercross triple. He does skip that Supercross triple, but does not make ground on the leader. One of those, you know, he went down right next to the face of it. You know, what they would do IRL in that situation.
Oh yeah. Because this game is so realistic.
Yeah. You know. Man, I really thought when Smiles got out front early that he was going to try and run away with this thing, but he does not have that edge that I've seen him have on some of these tracks where he can just keep it consistent. This track is definitely bringing out a lot of the little mistakes in Smiles here tonight. Oh my goodness, Kyle. Like, Kyle's internet is mint, and then every now and then it just has like a weird spike. Blinks out of existence. Yeah. They're definitely keeping it interesting for us up here, though. Not really having much of a time to go look at other battles all that much, because if I do, I might miss what goes on here. This is too close. Kyle trying to get after Smiles here.
10 from RFR just tried to dive bomb Zach, but not entirely sure if that was planned out or just...
Well, if you have anything questionable that you'd like to go over with me later, you can always save it.
Yep. I'll let that one slide. It looked like a little bit of a mistake.
One of those he really couldn't stop just going flying.
I mean, it looked like he went for a block pass and just didn't calculate it. But he took himself out in the progress.
Oh, Smiles and Kyle both going down off the track there in the one corner that gets everybody out. And now all of a sudden it's a three-way battle up here because Chili is in the mix. In second, right behind Smiles. Oh, he's going to hit the triple into the corner and make the move. Around the outside, it's going to make the move for the lead. Smiles in second. Kyle's still right there. And they are getting into a group of lappers here. It's going to be interesting. See if we got some W lappers tonight or not.
W lappers, you say?
Yes, video is king. So yeah, I'm hoping we get some W lappers. We always praise the good lappers. We would love seeing that. You know? It looks like Chili has managed to get away here in this first group of lappers here. Miles in second. Where did our third place rider go? Here he is, Kyle. The lead has stretched apart in that first group of lappers. I saw the leader seemed like he got through all right, but also not gone as well for the people behind him.
I don't really see anything happening with Kong. I think that group he was with kind of got spread out.
Yeah. Sadly, it seems like anything that would have been seen is gone and over with.
Yeah, and it doesn't seem like he's doing anything sketchy, so I'm gonna return back to the lead pack.
I'm sure if it's bad enough for Kong, he'll send in the protest, though. It really does suck that he ends up getting the a raw deal from that in this one.
So Chile, with 5 minutes remaining, is still your main event leader, with Smiles just around 3 seconds behind them, and then 13 seconds back is Scuff. So these two off in a little own world by themselves. 10, W Lapper pulling just off the track and letting Smiles by.
Love seeing it. Did the same thing for our race leader a lap ago, so.
Let's see what Smiles can do.
Ooh,
Let's see
Chili
if he can
almost getting into slow. That was down in the whoops. Somehow manages to dodge him.
See if Smiles can put in a little charger. He's got a little over 4 minutes here.
Realistically, he just needs to have Chili keep making mistakes like he is, because that's really where he's getting all his time right now. Really just making mistakes.
Chili
then he goes for
he's making a big mistake here. He will be surrendering the lead back over to Smiles.
Yep, the same way that he got the lead by hitting the big line in that section. The same way he's going to lose it, because he goes to hit the big line and comes up short.
Good lord, Chili. Can't tell if Chili's having a lag spike or if he's just messing up.
It's a little bit of both. Definitely a little bit of both. Chili's from the other side of the across the pond, the side of the world.
Is he an Aussie?
Pretty sure.
Fascinating. I know there's some fast EU players in this game.
Absolutely. Some fast EU, some fast Aussie and New Zealanders. And was that what I just thought it was? Smiles is in the lead right now, but Chili has closed it back in.
Yes, sir. Chili has been putting in some work this lap. He's going to be messing up that first rhythm section again, though, losing a little bit of time on Smiles, but not a whole lot. He can still see him, but these two riders have definitely checked out from the rest of our pack with a 20-second gap from second to third.
He's like Big Chief having another solid ride in this main event like he did earlier tonight in the heat, because he's gotten himself up into third place, though.
That's good. Big Chief with a big ride.
Kyle falling apart later in this one was giving Smiles a run for his money for the whole first part of this main event. First like 10 minutes or more, if not more. And then it just has fallen apart here late, dropping back to 6th place and over 7th place. Over 8th place and over 30 seconds down.
Chili exchanging paint jobs with Smiles pretty hard in the 180 after the start straight. Gave Smiles some help off the track and into the pit mechanic area.
Yeah, definitely gave him a little bit of help there. I don't know for sure if that was the intention or not, or if Smiles messed up in the corner so he didn't get through it well enough for Chili to be sending it into him. I didn't really fully. I was looked up and away, so I didn't fully get a good look at it. I'll look at it later, I guess.
Yeah, it didn't look too dirty. It could have been a ping thing. It could have been a lot of things, but I think judging by how hard
yeah,
someone's
saying that they think it's probably internet, like netcode. I don't think.
Yeah, I think it just might have been a little bit of help from Paboso himself.
All right, and we have a lap time request, so you can go take a look at the fastest lap times. Give us like a top 10 rundown.
Your fastest lap time so far is Kyle with a 53.8, Chili with a 54.8, Scuff with a 55.0, and Stage with a 55.3, and Motolife with a 55.3.
Man, 53.8, that's steaming. That's actually faster than our cutoff tonight. Kyle found some flow and speed late today.
How
practicing.
Oh,
two tenths. We cut at 54. And we didn't see any laps like that in the heats or anything like that, or the LCQ, and we haven't seen him like crazy fast until he was up front here in the main. So I want to say he's probably just been grinding the whole time, like up to this main event, like in between stuff, and just was feeling it.
Kyle is in 7th place right now.
Yeah, I thought he was one of those. I could have swore that I saw that he was one of the ones with the 200 plus ping when we started, which that's pretty much the automatic sign that it's Aussie or New Zealand for me. Which is okay. I'm okay with 200 ping. Yeah, it can be a little annoying, but it's still manageable. and I don't want to not let the Aussies race the series. The timing that I have this for is kind of perfect for them too. But you know, when we get the ones that are like 400 plus, now that's a little bit different. Yeah, I mean, I play with a New Zealand player on a regular basis, my buddy Monster, so I can play with him on a regular basis. Shouldn't be that big of a deal.
Landon looks like he has run out of gas.
Oh no, we have somebody out of gas? Didn't put enough gas in for the 15 plus 1? Oh no.
We've got to push her.
I'll do a little whoop cam briefly before we start the last lap, and I gotta follow our leader. Why the hell not?
Okay, so Chili will be coming around for his final lap of this main event, and your I almost said XRL, and your MXOR amateur class.
Yeah, I know, Lamasi, exactly.
Doesn't look like a whole lot's going on throughout the field. I don't see any close times except for Pretzel and Kyler, it looks like.
So that was Chili that went by, of course. Gonna follow Chili as he comes around to finish his last lap. Landon, do yourself a favor and just cut towards the finish line and wait till the leader crosses. Yes, stop going to the start straight there.
Where is he? Oh, I see Landon.
Yeah, he's about to cross.
Yeah.
Yeah, but before he was going like he was gonna do the whole last sections, man. He was going like he was not about to turn onto the track.
All right, Landon, you're clear. You're clear. Go, Landon, go.
Yeah, go, buddy. All right, Chili is your main A winner. Landon pushing it across, gonna get it across the finish line, at least get it finished.
He's trying his hardest.
Smiles in the number 2.
Smiles in second. It's gonna be Big Chief getting your third place, rounding out your podium. Your top 3, Chili, Smiles, and Big Chief.
Who's it gonna be coming through next? It's Scuff in 4th, Moto Life in 5th. Yeah, so Chili, Smiles, Big Chief, do me the favor now and go ahead and join the broadcast studio so we can talk to you when we are ready to. And I'm going to start up B-Main because I haven't yet.